So comparison is the thief of joy. I know you've heard this before. I suspect you've heard this before, but I think it's worth hearing again, and maybe especially here. I really try not to scroll too much, but if you post here, you end up inevitably scrolling at least a little bit. And when that happens, I see people who seem to be wealthy, wise, accomplished, well-spoken, just really seem to have everything kind of figured out. And I feel this pressure, this pull, to also give off that vibe, to talk very confidently, to try to convince you that what I have to say is true and worth listening to. Why do I do this? Validation, maybe, like I want to be seen, I want you to think highly of me, all insecure things. And while I do believe that what I have to say is worthwhile to some degree, the degree to which I believe it is probably overstated by the way that I present it. A lot of the advice that I share, if you can call it that, it's advice that I am trying to give to myself. A lot of the thoughts that I share are thoughts that I wish I could internalize more myself. I understand them intellectually. I wish that I could understand them emotionally or more viscerally. But by speaking about them confidently and speaking about them out loud, I think it can give the impression that I've already figured it all out, that it's a part of some wisdom that I carry around that suffuses every fiber of my being. And I suspect a lot of other people who speak confidently on this platform may also not have it figured out, which is fine, totally fine. But there can arise this mismatch, and you can find yourself comparing your real, perhaps not completely figured out life to my perhaps inadvertent performance of having it figured out. Again, you've heard this before, but this isn't real life, or at least it's a very edited version of it. And the costs to your self-image and to your mental health of treating it like real life, or of taking at face value what everyone says or how everyone seems, these costs can be significant. I know you know this. I know you know that comparison is the thief of joy. I know you know that you shouldn't compare yourself, your lived experience, to the very, very small snippet of life that people post onto this platform. But the most important things bear repeating. We forget things all the time. And I think that, well, I hope that this can be a reminder, and that this is one of those things that's worth remembering and worth repeating.